Introduction of Rethinking 2 Weeks Notice Book Summary. Why saying goodbye at work matters more than you think. Leaving a job is more than just a goodbye. It's an emotional shift, a final handshake, a farewell email, a last coffee chat. These moments carry years of trust and shared memories. But most workplaces treat departures as awkward afterthoughts. And that's a big mistake. Companies spend millions on onboarding but ignore the exit process. The result? Burned bridges, lost connections, and a weakened workplace culture. But what if goodbyes were handled differently? This video uncovers a smarter way to manage career transitions. You'll discover why thoughtful departures build stronger teams, preserve valuable networks, and create opportunities for growth. Stay till the end. You won't see workplace goodbyes the same way again. This video, including its audio and script, is protected by copyright. Unauthorized reproduction, distribution, or piracy is strictly prohibited and may result in legal action. Welcome to Career and Success, English Book Summary, Episode 3. In this episode, we'll explore 2024 published book Rethinking 2 Weeks Notice, written by Robert Glazer. The full title of the book is Rethinking 2 Weeks Notice, Changing the Way Employees Leave Companies for the Better. Chapter 1 of Rethinking 2 Weeks Notice Book Summary. Better Goodbyes. Imagine being in a long-term happy relationship. You've shared morning coffees, supported each other, and made future plans. Suddenly, one morning, your partner says they're leaving in 2 weeks. No discussion, just a sudden goodbye. This abrupt ending would be shocking in our personal lives. Yet this happens in workplaces every day with the 2-week notice period. Picture this. A valued employee knocks on their manager's door. "Do you have a minute?" they ask. In that moment, everything changes. The employee has secretly prepared their exit. They've interviewed for other jobs and planned their departure, all while pretending everything was fine. The manager, caught off guard, now scrambles to manage the transition and wonders what they missed. These sudden exits have deep effects. When employees hide their career plans, trust suffers. Their work often declines during secret job hunts, and managers lose the chance to address concerns or plan proper transitions. What's left is a rushed farewell and strained memories. Client-facing roles suffer even more. Quick handovers can protect valuable relationships. Clients worry about service continuity. Departing employees don't have enough time to share important knowledge about projects. Teams struggle, often missing critical details and damaging client trust. Still, companies accept these rushed goodbyes as normal. On social media, frustrated ex-employees share their stories, shaping a negative view of the company culture. Each unhappy exit adds to a narrative that can harm future hiring and partnerships. Isn't there a better way? Companies should see career changes as normal growth. They need systems for open and respectful departures. This shift would allow honest conversations and smoother transitions. Such a change turns potential disruptions into opportunities for stronger connections and mutual growth. Chapter 2 of Rethinking. 2 Weeks Notice Book Summary. Open Transition Program. A better way to leave. Leaving a job can be stressful. The Open Transition Program, OTP, changes that. Instead of keeping career changes a secret, OTP encourages open conversations. Employees can talk about their future plans without fear. This builds trust and makes transitions smoother for everyone. A new way to say goodbye. In many workplaces, people hide their job searches. They pretend everything is fine while looking for something new. OTP removes this stress. It allows employees to discuss career changes openly. This way, they can leave on good terms and stay fully engaged until their last day. Why open transitions work? When people share their career plans early, companies have time to prepare. This helps in many ways. Finding and training replacements becomes easier. Work quality stays high during the transition. Team morale improves because no one feels abandoned. A real example. Jim was feeling stuck in his job. Instead of secretly job hunting, he spoke with his manager. Together, they planned a 3-month transition. Jim trained his replacement, kept doing great work, and left on a positive note. His team stayed strong and his company avoided sudden disruption. How OTP works. This program replaces stressful exits with structured support. Employees get career guidance, skill development, and networking help. Instead of sudden resignations, they have open discussions about their future. This benefits both employees and companies. Long-term benefits. A well-managed exit doesn't burn bridges. Employees who leave on good terms often return with new skills. They may also refer great candidates or become future business partners. The key to success: psychological safety. For OTP to work, employees must feel safe to share their plans. When companies create a culture of trust, both employees and businesses grow together. By embracing open transitions, companies turn departures into opportunities. Everyone wins. Chapter 3 of Rethinking. 2 weeks notice book summary. Creating safe workplaces. Psychological safety at work is more than just kind words in meetings. It is about building real trust and openness. People should feel safe to share their thoughts, ask questions, and discuss their future without fear. A small change can make a big difference. Imagine a team meeting where the manager talks about a mistake they made and what they learned. This shows that no one needs to be perfect. When leaders share openly, others feel safe to do the same. This leads to honest conversations and better teamwork. One great way to build trust is by asking 3 simple questions. Are you happy? Are you present? Are you engaged? These questions help managers understand how their team members feel. If asked regularly, they can open up deeper discussions about career goals and personal growth. Rachel's story shows how this works. She was a hard-working operations manager, but her enthusiasm started fading. Her manager noticed that she spoke less in meetings and seemed less excited about work. Instead of ignoring it, they had honest talks. Rachel realized she wanted to do more strategic planning. Instead of losing her, the company helped her shift to a role that fit her interests. Many companies use anonymous feedback, like surveys or suggestion boxes, to understand employee concerns. But these don't always work. When issues like micromanagement are raised anonymously, leaders struggle to find real solutions. Open conversations are more effective because they allow for real problem solving. Building trust takes time. It starts with small moments, like a manager admitting they don't have all the answers, or an employee questioning a process. Over time, these moments create a culture where people feel safe to talk about their future and challenges. As teams grow more open, they need ways to turn discussions into action. Some concerns need quick fixes, while others require long-term planning. A workplace built on trust helps everyone handle changes smoothly. This leads to a stronger, more successful team. Chapter 4 of Rethinking 2 weeks notice book summary. The 3 buckets approach. Many workplaces focus on finding problems but struggle to fix them. The 3 buckets approach helps companies understand and solve employee challenges before they cause people to leave. It sorts problems into 3 categories based on who can fix them and how. Bucket 1. Employee control problems. These are issues employees can solve themselves with the right support. For example, a software developer feeling stressed might need better time management or more training. If the company offers resources like mentorship or flexible schedules, the employee can improve their situation and regain motivation. Bucket 2. Company control problems. Some problems are beyond an employee's control but can be fixed by the organization. For instance, an account manager may feel overwhelmed if their workload keeps growing, while support and pay stay the same. In such cases, leaders need to step in, adjusting roles, hiring more staff, or offering better compensation. Addressing these issues can turn frustration into loyalty. Bucket 3. Unchangeable problems. Some challenges can be fixed by the employee or the company. A creative worker might struggle in a structured, rule-heavy company, or technology might change a job in ways that don't fit an employee's goals. In these cases, open discussions can help both sides plan a transition that benefits everyone. Sorting problems into these buckets helps teams focus their efforts wisely. Instead of wasting time trying to fix the unchangeable, they can direct energy where it matters. This method also reveals common concerns, helping leaders improve training, hiring, and job roles. By using the 3 buckets approach, companies create better workplaces where employees feel supported and engaged. Chapter 5 of Rethinking 2 Weeks Notice Book Summary: When Skills No Longer Fit. Business needs change over time. Sometimes this makes certain jobs less important or even unnecessary. This isn't always because employees are unhappy or want a career change. Instead, the company itself is moving in a new direction. A great example is Netflix. It started as a DVD rental company but later shifted to streaming. This change meant many employees who managed DVD operations no longer had relevant roles. Instead of waiting for problems, Netflix acted early. They talked to affected employees, explained the situation, and helped them find new roles that fit their skills, either inside or outside the company. Fast-growing companies often experience similar shifts. A business expanding by 30 to 40% each year may find that the skills needed to succeed keep changing. A top-performing specialist might need to broaden their expertise, or a great worker may need leadership skills. However, not everyone should become a manager, and not every expert needs to switch fields. Sometimes, the best move is to find a new company where their skills still match the business needs. As technology and industries evolve, companies must manage these transitions wisely. The best organizations handle change with honesty, support, and smart planning. This not only keeps them adaptable but also builds strong relationships with former employees. By treating people with respect and helping them move forward, businesses create a valuable network of talent while staying successful in a fast-changing world. Conclusion of Rethinking: 2 Weeks Notice Book Summary. Thank you for watching this video summary of Rethinking 2 Weeks Notice by Robert Glazer. In this book, old ways of giving notice are questioned. The traditional 2-week notice hurts both workers and companies. It brings stress and damages trust. A new idea is shared: the Open Transition Program. This program builds trust and honesty. It helps people share their future goals. Teams now plan for smooth change. The book also shares the 3 buckets technique. This tool gives teams clear steps. It helps fix problems early. With regular talks and planning, work becomes easier. Goodbyes turn into chances for growth. Transitions now lead to strong bonds. We hope you feel inspired by these ideas. Embrace change and plan ahead. Thank you for joining us. Stay tuned for more insights and see you next time. Disclaimer: please check the description. Any digital copy of this content that is shared through piracy or downloaded without permission or uploaded on any online social media platform will be considered a clear violation of copyright law. Piracy is a serious offense, and strict legal action will be taken against it. Additionally, copyright infringement may result in a strike against your YouTube channel or page, and it could even be deleted. Therefore, please do not engage in piracy or support it. This content has been created based on the references from the mentioned book. However, it may contain some unintentional errors or inconsistencies due to human or mechanical mistakes. If you notice any mistakes or inconsistencies, please accept our apologies and inform us through a comment or message. If you enjoy this book summary and wish to gain complete knowledge of the book, then please consider purchasing the book from an online or offline bookstore and reading it.